love somebody, you'll be able to meow in unison with them.
I know. This is the first video of the series. I don't really have a name for the series, but one's on long terms.
Relationships.
Long-term relationships. Because, oh, by the way, this is Melinda. This is the guest of our show today.
I'm in a long-term relationship.
Me too. But we're in the same one. It's crazy.
I know, pretty impressive, right? You would have guessed. Out of all the people in long-term relationships, it'd be this guy, right?
That's not cool. Going out for a little more than 3 years and 10 months, which is crazy. A lot of people are like, whoa, it's insane. I only know people who've been going together for, what, a month at tops?
Tis insane.
Tis insane.
Tis insane.
About babies. No having babies either. Ruin your life.
Yeah, ruin your long-term relationship, definitely.
I know, right?
Both
Both of our parents had us at a young age, and they're not with the same person they had them with. Babies for a long time, to like 30 years old.
Yep. Relationship, kind of, sort of.
Oh yeah. If you're watching this, you probably want to know how it works.
Yeah. Okay. So this is how it works. Date somebody you like.
Yeah.
Yeah. That kind of helps. Like, don't date somebody you don't think is gonna work. Because if you don't think it's gonna work long term, then why would it work long term?
So some people can't do long terms because they get bored. Now, without going into the gutter, how can you avoid getting bored, you ask? Well, I know you asked that question because I'm psychic.
Space stuff out, like, over a year. Like, space every step out over a year. That always works.
I know. All right. First year, don't do anything stupid, such as buying jewelry.
I was 13, you were 14.
I know. It's crazy.
Okay.
But yeah, jewelry. Jewelry costs money. And don't spend money on someone until you know you're going to be staying with them. Maybe after the first...
I disagree.
Maybe after the first 6 months. Maybe. Depends.
If you want someone to date you, you might have to buy them jewelry in the first place.
Well, that's... Okay, you avoid those girls, men. Do not have a girl that says, oh, you ran out of money, you don't have money to get me jewelry and things I want, I'm not going to date you anymore. No, you date people for people that love you for who you are.
I didn't date you because you bought me jewelry.
No, I know. That's why we're so
When's the last time you bought me jewelry? Yeah, I'm going to talk about real stuff.
Real stuff? Okay. Go.
Okay.
Let's hear real stuff.
Okay.
I'll go off of what you said.
Here we are. Relationships are like an hourglass, like a time glass. And all the sand, if you start up at the top of the hourglass and everything's cool and everything's fun and you're happy, and then you get down to the skinny part where it's really hard to get through and everything's one by one, everything is just like one by one, and it's so systematic and you can't stand it and it's like, oh, right? And at that point, you try to break the hourglass, like Jasmine in Aladdin, when Sir Jafar put her in that hourglass with the sand, and she was suffocated by the sand while Jafar was a snake. But anyway, off topic.
That's a good reference.
Yeah, I know. Right? Okay. But see, it's like that point in Aladdin, except it turns out opposite. But anyway, so but I guess to that point was really hard, like, after we were dating for like, I don't know, like a year and a half or something like that, it kind of got really, really tough, really hard to deal with it. But once you stick it out, you get back to happy again. Yay. And it's okay.
So was she saying you gotta stick, you can't just be there for the good times, you gotta stick through there for the hard times. And they talk about that when you get married, but I mean...
It's with all relationships.
Yeah. You do?
I'm touching your ear.
Okay. Well then, but yeah, it's, just because just because you're not married yet, and they don't say through, how's it go? No.
Sickness and health, for better or for worse.
Sickness and health, better or worse. You gotta live by that if you want to be in a long-term relationship. I know you're not married yet, and you just want to do your own thing, but if that's what you're going for, you gotta kind of live by that. Are you with that person? Because they matter. I don't know if I matter. I think you matter, though. People say about the person you're dating. You gotta find it out for sure. People try to get you angry, say, I don't know, for instance, it happens a lot, rumors getting spread, like people saying, oh, your girl's cheating on you, you guys cheating on you. Usually they're just trying to, take them away from you because they're jealous.
Okay, so
someone says the man should do this, the man should do that, it doesn't mean anything.
True.
That's sexist.
It's true.
And I'm not just saying that because
like
I'm
the
poor.
man should mow the lawn, and the man should take out the
Yeah,
trash.
I'm not just saying that
and
because
and the man should bring home the bread. Look for bread right here. Look for bread. And the man should, no, and bacon. Bacon's tasty. And the man should stand up for his woman and open doors. That is all important. See, opposites attract. I don't know if y'all noticed.
no. Alright, so I get what she's saying morally. Don't do that. I'm Italian, I'm supposed to talk to my head. Okay, you're black. We can both do it. Alright, so I get what she's saying morally, but when it comes to money, when people say the man should do this, the man should do that,
Go ahead.
I mean, I don't have much money, so it's not like, it doesn't mean I'm not trying to do my best. Like, dinner and drove me around countless times. I've never had a car to drive her around in. It's sad, but I don't, sometimes I feel bad about it, but she always tells me, oh, at least you're, doing the best you can. It's not your fault. Dinner before, and I've had to save up a lot of money to do it, but, sometimes I just gotta, let her do the work. And that's not just because I have no money, but girls should also pitch into, they shouldn't just...
But it should not be a one-sided thing. One person should not be putting all the input in. Both people need to put into it financially and emotionally, and everything needs to be kind of equal.
I know.
But one day, I do dream that one day I will be able to sit on my fat butt all day and watch Netflix while my husband brings me home money and gifts and jewelry and more food to make my butt fatter.
Hiccup, burp.
You gotta like the burps.
You guys just seen that.
You know what? You can't. Okay, I can understand farts because farts are kind of like weird. But like burps, you gotta accept the burps. Burps you cannot do anything about. I mean, burps just happen.
Actually hurt you. And if you spend time with someone moderately, when you get to see them, it's more precious. I still love her. I don't know how. Really cool to see your woman be independent. That's good. That's a good sign. You want to date a girl like that. You want to find a girl that if you weren't there, like she doesn't really need you.
Know what that means, man? Stay away from me, American woman. Mama, let me be.
Hey guys.
Don't come hanging around my door. I don't want to see your face no more.
This is a device I usually use to enhance the relationship. Like, very unexpected. You just... Tickling. It's very fun. Very good exercise. It should be practiced in all relationships. Used as a threat.
It's like beating a small child.
Beating a small child.
You instill fear in them. And then they listen. That's what tickling is.
I know.
Okay, here we go. You don't want to be in a long-term relationship if it's abusive. That's abuse.
Okay, that is very true. Do not take abuse.
No, don't take abuse. Whether it be verbal or physical or mental or tickle. Abuse.
Abuse.
Bad.
Don't take it.
I should leave.
She should leave.
But I can't.
Why not?
'Cause I love you.
Because you love me. Well, that's so
Kisses
nice.
are important.
Kisses are important. Show your attention to your mate. Especially in a family-friendly environment, you know, hugs and holding hands, that can be enough.
Alright, here we go, here we go.
Ah,
Look at the hands, look at the hands. Alright, squeeze. Or, what's good? And rub the fingers.
Rub the fingers.
That's
Rub
love.
the fingers. Holding hands is important. No matter how long you've been together, holding hands is very important.
It's also makes for like a great double fist punch.
Double fist punch.
Are you
If you
ready?
ever want to punch, if you both hate the same person and you want to punch the same person, you can do that now. You learned something today. I mean, we're done?
I think so.
Is there anything else? I think that is awesome. That is amazing. Find ways to have fun with each other. Dancing. I mean, we made a song together. We've drawn together.
You should be
we've done,
dancing too.
We've done everything. I'll do it. That must mean we really are done. Alright then. I'll see you guys later.